Cheers.
Cheers. Congratulations. This
Thank
is
you.
one of my best and oldest friends in San Francisco. His name is Greg Quinn, and he owns a bar.
It's really a full restaurant, but we're very much bar forward.
It is. It's a cool place, man. And I'll give you the ultimate compliment. We're here at the Halfway Club on Geneva, and I think Bourdain would have liked this place.
Thank you.
You know, it touches on the things that I think are important in a bar. It's simple. You're good at what you're good at. You don't try to be what you aren't. And it's just a comfortable place. Cheers once again.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And those are really the things we're going for. So it's always great to hear that. And we hear that a lot. So
I've known Greg for 25 years now. God. And this is something that we talked about. You one day owning a bar in San Francisco for the exact amount of time. You opened in around the holidays, December-ish of 2023. Now here we are a few months into 2024. What's it like to own a bar in San Francisco in 2024?
It's cool. We are in the Excelsior neighborhood on Geneva, as Damon mentioned, and the neighborhood's absolutely fantastic. There aren't a lot of other bars and restaurants quite like ours in the vicinity, and so people have been really welcoming. You know, we're a family-friendly establishment, but we're also something that appeals to adults. Like I said, very much a bar-forward place and very much cocktail-oriented. And these are all things that the neighborhood was just like really pining for, and we seem to have hit a little bit of a touched a nerve with some people who really enjoy what we're doing.
And this is the ultimate little neighborhood restaurant. It really is. It's perfect for the neighborhood. It's exactly what it needed. You've got these huge softball fields and playgrounds across. And this is exactly what this neighborhood needed. This used to be the old Broken Record.
It was a Broken Record for 15 years. And before that, it was a place called Mom is Cooking. It was here for like 15 years too. So we know there have been restaurants here at least as far back as 1978.
Wow. So as everyone returns, what do you hope happens with the bar industry in 2024? What's going to bring people out of their phones and out of their houses back into just having cocktails and talking again?
Yeah, I think for people to really help bring the entire industry back, I think there has to be more of a focus on community. I think we really got away from, socializing, all during the pandemic. We all sat home by ourselves. I mean, we hardly even saw each other,
right?
And people were afraid to go out. And I think people kind of got used to it, got comfortable with that. And the importance of going out and being with your neighbors and all that sort of took a back seat really to safety. And that was totally reasonable. The habits haven't entirely changed in the neighborhoods either. You see some neighborhoods that are booming, but there's a lot of neighborhoods that are still behind where they were pre-COVID and are struggling to get along. So
when you talk to other people in the industry, what's the biggest vibe that you pick up about the recovery, about people coming back?
It takes a lot to motivate people to get out. Like one thing we've tried to do is, show some movies. We've got a projector and a film screen in our dining room. You can't get people off the couch, get them away from their 50-inch screens to come to another place to watch a movie.
Right.
You've got to give them some reason, though, to get out and come into a restaurant or a bar and make a night of it. Because just the fact that we are a restaurant or a bar, which used to be enough, you used to be able to just open your doors and people would come in just because you had food and booze, is not motivating people the way they used to. So we all have to sort of come up with our own angles, our own programming, and we're working on that. We're starting trivia nights. We're doing, we've done a drag bingo Sunday, which is a lot of fun. We just have another one of those coming up. We're doing pop-ups in our kitchen. We're doing a lot of creative stuff here, but it needs to get going, sooner than later because, we are dealing with a very depressed economy down here.
Well, I love the place because it's San Francisco. It's San Francisco down to its socks in terms of everyone who helped you open this place, everyone who built something out for you here, the cool table that you have in the back that's kind of the communal table is this incredible piece of wood that was fashioned just for you guys. The mural in the back. This is a San Francisco bar run by San Franciscans. And no matter who you are, no matter where you are, it's time to go back out for a drink in San Francisco. I care about the industry. I care about the industry. It was such a part of my life growing up, and it needs to be part of neighborhoods recovering. They're not helicoptering in a good time. You're going to have to go out on the battlefield and get it yourself.